Oh,
he comes
that's
up.
it.
Oh!
That's it. Going
He came
game
up with the
3.
up air. That was so smart. He's shaking his head. Maybe he thought it was dumb. So
Yeah, Barracuda.
game 3 now.
Barracuda's Falcon kick there. The Pokemon Stadium. His Falcon kick there let him just jump back on stage and up air and turn into that combo. Nerox starting this game off strong.
40% shine.
That was a great get-up attack to interrupt that combo by Nerox.
Oh, good up tilt. Stifle that approach. Spot dodge shine. Goes for the forward smash. I was thinking up tilt. Power shield by Barracuda. Oh, he almost clipped him with that weak knee.
Oh, and good down smash. Good down
smash for it.
Barracuda really went ham trying to take that stock, but got very close.
Oh, he waits for the spot dodge. Let's see what he does here. Oh, I'm not sure what he messed up there.
Barracuda's so close to taking the stock. He's got Nerox pinned in the corner there, and he's forced to back off. He's going to have to find a whole new opening now.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The stream went down, apparently.
Oh, well, that's really unfortunate.
But for those that obviously just coming back game 2 was very, very close. Barracuda nearly took it out.
It was very close.
Yeah, he actually took it out with a great offstage Falcon kick into up air to knee.
It was so sick, too.
It was really unexpected. Clearly, Nerox didn't expect that because he wasn't able to beat it.
It's that roll.
Yeah, and there's up throw to knee.
Yep.
Kind of also the classic Captain Falcon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like an even game where you're losing by a little bit, and then all of a sudden they're dead for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not no reason in this case. Barracuda definitely played that well.
Here.
I don't see the reason for that forward throw from Nerox, but
he has some Falco plans that nobody else saw.
Apparently.
Both
players just jumping at each other over and over again.
Oh, it gets that roll.
It's a slugfest. Sometimes you just want to swing for the skies, you know?
This matchup, man.
As we say that, he throws out
the side B?
Yes.
The most high-risk, high-reward move in Falcon's arsenal.
Only second to Rapid Jab. But anyway, obviously Barracuda down quite a bit. But one knee will at least even the socks up, you know?
Yeah, he's got some percent to come back from.
Yeah, he was almost essentially in this position last time. Then a back air at the left side of the stage did take it.
Yep.
Kind of like what just happened here, back air to back air. Which, it means in theory he could still come back, do what he did a little bit cleaner maybe.
This is a great start to it.
Oh, he catches. That's not safe.
Yeah, he was so close. All right, going for that knee, knowing that if just one lands, he essentially has an even game on his hands. But he does have to be very careful near that edge because Captain Falcon's recovery is very exploitable.
He misses the dash on the regrab. Down throw looking for a tech chase. Gets it down there, but I think the stadium platform.
Barracuda really does not want to be there, I don't think. He also doesn't want to be there.
No.
Yeah,
he really doesn't want to be any of these places. He wants to be, yeah, there you go. That's where you want to be.
Oh, and the up air, does it do it?
It should be, grab ledge. That was hard, though.
Wow, that was a little sloppy.
Oh, don't go in there.
Don't go in there. Don't go into the light.
Why would you go in there?
It worked. That's why.
Yeah, it worked.
He had a plan.
All right, go in there. Go in there.
He had a plan.
Yeah, don't go back, though.
Hey, those are some fancy little...
Oh, we got a cool guy.
I mean, was it worth the percent, though?
Yes. Oh, good reset. That was crazy.
He's nearing that 50% threshold you were talking about earlier.
Yep.
Is Nerox going to clean it up right now?
Oh, I thought he had that reverse up B. That was so close.
Good set.
Excellent play by both players, showing why they deserve to be there. Nerox able to clutch it out at the end there. Barracuda playing very well right up until the end, though.
Do we have...
I'm hoping I spelled your tag right. That is not it.
Yep, I'm Wenbo, guys.
Hopefully I spelled it
nice
right.
To meet you. Yeah.
Right.
You did. So next up, it looks like we do have Wenbo and Hat. And I'm going to assume this is this is losers semis. Losers quarters. Sorry, losers quarters. That's what I meant.
Quarters?
Yeah. And so we're going to see another Sheik versus Falco. And that
We've
should be
been
good.
seeing a lot of Falco. Are we going to see green Falco, though? That's what I want to know.
Well, he did select it, so I guess we'll see. These players obviously meet all the time. Good friends. Pretty much everyone here is, I suppose. All right, so looks like we're going right into it. This is play.
Right.
And so we're on Battlefield to start off.
Looks like it.
And Hat with a small lead to start things off. Doing a great job here.
Wembley starting as Falco. Oh.
Ooh. That is unfortunate. You know, it's funny. Hat and Plank, very good friends, obviously. Knowing each other for a long time. Both play the same character in this game. But they play completely different styles, as we've just seen in like these two games.
Shield drop shine.
That's pretty
Get out attacks in.
tricky Wenbo.
Yeah.
I like the platform drop forward air there from
Yeah.
Hat. It didn't work, but it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Because it doesn't cost him anything. Like, obviously, he missed it, and then
Up
we
air's
got to
gonna
keep
do
doing
it.
stuff. Yeah, solid from Wenbo.
2 rolls there. Oh, it messes up a little bit.
It looks like he was going for some West Pulse pressure there, and
Yeah. It's
so
hard.
well.
It's hard with the Fox and Falco timings. I know Wembo was playing Fox earlier. I'm not sure why. Why do you think that he opted for Falco as opposed to Fox?
You know, honestly, it's really hard to get inside the mind of a player like that and just know. It's possible that he's played some sets against Hat in the past with Fox and just hasn't seen success.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That
It's really hard to know, though. So Hat really trying to preserve his solid lead. Weird dash attack coming from Hat.
Makes me forward tilt off stage.
Ooh, this is bad. Okay.
All right.
An
Reset.
odd choice, but certainly a working
Jab,
choice.
What? Yeah, when Sheik lands after her up B.
Hat letting his shield get absolutely tiny. It's basically going to be unusable for... Okay. All right, well, now it's going to be back to perfectly fine.
Doesn't really matter. Oh, he misses the needles. Try for the down air there.
Yeah, he couldn't quite line up a forward air, so his choices were like a weak back air or a weak nair,
The
or go
last
for the
hit
dare.
down smash.
Oh, that was a solid nair out of shield. I mean, he did it a second ago, it didn't work, and he just did it again, it worked. So good play.
How's Hat gonna get out of the corner here? Oh,
I think the answer is he's not going to get out of the corner.
he's gonna
He
try.
seems to like. Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh. Let's see if Wembo
Yep.
can clean this up.
Wenbo doing solid, simple conversions. Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
opt for ledge.
Yeah, I guess he knew Hat was close enough that he could air dodge up, and he wanted to be able to cover
Back air.
that. Well, he's been able to cover every option so far. So.
Yeah. There you
Yep.
go. Oh,
the weird
hit,
upward
but
dip. Yeah.
It's all right. I wouldn't say. Well, now I definitely wouldn't say that it's even. But let's see.
I would call this even. This is definitely even
now. Yeah, I think
I'd even say Wenbo has a slight advantage here.
Oh, maybe.
Slight advantage. He's quickly turning into a larger one.
He tried to miss his shield drop.
Hat evening back up. This is a really close game. Definitely either player can take it. Oh, if that had been a forward smash, you would have gotten him. Ooh, unfortunate.
Weird side B. Ooh.
It worked super well. So this could definitely be it for Hat. Oh,
weird down air that worked for some reason.
A lot of weird stuff working.
Air dodging.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
both players clearly super nervous here.
Oh, no.
And that should be it. Didn't even need it.
That's rough.
That was definitely rough for Wenbo. Well played by Hat.
That's rough. That was well played by Hat.
Yeah, Wenbo dropped an edge guard on the left side of the stage a little bit before that happened, and that's how it goes. Wenbo switching, not switching tags. Oh, I guess he's looking for the PPMD tag. He just passed the PPMD tag. Come on, it's up, up. There you go.
The spirit lives.
Wenbo taking a moment
I'm
to
from
compose
NC.
himself.
I came here today from NC.
Oh, cool.
All right, Yoshi's here.
So he's chosen the tag to inspire him a little bit here, and we'll see how that goes.
Not well so far.
Nope, but that was an excellent up smash into a regrab. Oh, that was beautiful down airs. They didn't do anything, unfortunately, but they were cool looking.
They were cool looking.
And I don't think that was supposed to be a forward air. Randall for the upset? Randall for the upset.
We take those.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Hat knowing to use up throw against Falco at mid to high percents. And that was a great choice by Wenbo, just taking the ledge. He knew what Hat was going to do. Hat had messed up a little bit. Great play. It's the little things like that that make a great player. Don't you agree?
So we've seen Wenbo get stuck in his shine a couple times here this set so far. He hasn't gotten punished too hard for it. He did that last time, but I'm not sure how much longer he'll be able to get away with that. Shy Guys and Hat. Good angle.
Yeah, it's really funny. We've just seen like 10 straight hits in a row from each player. No combos. Just punching each other. Like the good old days.
Oh, that could have been a good shine by Wenbo.
Weird little down air.
Good.
Omsa tag. We tech those.
That was a... Maybe he was reading it high? Interesting there. He knew it.
Hat has played this stock very well so far. He's done a great job spacing around options that would kill him and putting himself in danger of options that don't.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he dies.
Stay on the ledge there.
And also, you know, not bad by Hat, I don't think. I think both players played pretty well there.
It's definitely a mix-up.
Yep, there are definitely times when Sheik is just supposed to die. And that was one of them.
Flying around these platforms. Crouch cancel down smash. Oh. Even here. Couple back airs. Interesting angle by Wenbo. Doesn't get punished too hard for it. How is he alive? Gets it by...
There was a wall jump in there that went really well. Yeah, yeah. Wenbo's doing a great job covering it until that mixed him up. Hat just spamming 2 down smashes.
Oh, he waited for a spot dodge or something.
Yep. That cleans up the stock. That was a weird stock from both players. Probably not meant to be a forward smash from Hat right there.
That was a really good spacing on that there.
And this should clean things up.
Randall doesn't. Just sets him up nice for him.
Yeah.
Power shield grab.
Yep.
Oh, this is
Chic
dash.
things.
Let's see if Wembo can close this out. Great edge cancel, get him out of there. Oh! How's he gonna clean this up?
This is great. I love that up tilt conversion.
That was really solid exchanges by Wembo there.
Ooh, he was definitely trying to take ledge there, and he just missed it.
Is that gonna be it?
An awful. That was not a good
Wembo
down
ties
air.
it.
Hat is unhappy with that down air. I can tell.
I can't blame him.
I'm not sure what it was meant to be. It may have been meant to be a down air. It was such a weird play that maybe Wembo wouldn't see it coming, but
Wembo's smiling.
he did. So both players letting a little bit of nerves get to them, but you know, still playing quite well on both sides.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting match so far.
Yeah.
A little bit of weird stuff from both of them, but mostly.
Sort of on a dreamland.
So definitely the sheet counter pick.
Yeah. I think it's gives Falco some space to shoot some lasers, obviously, but looks like Hat
It
is,
does, but I think the platforms can be a little less nice for him.
Yeah, that's true. Especially with trying to follow up.
Well, I think that they're the perfect height for sheet. It's really easy for her to pressure. That was
Hat taking the first stock pretty quickly there.
Yeah, it was a great first stock. He executed his game plan. Grab, down throw,
See what he gets off
tech
this.
chase.
Jab reset.
So,
Oh, he mashes out.
ooh. So Hat didn't buffer the
Good
down
stuff by
throw.
Wembo.
Well played by Wembo.
That was weird.
I feel like a lot of players don't even try and mash out, but
Yeah.
occasionally it frees you. So
Weird move.
that was a good forward smash. I mean, it was a
good.
read,
It was.
but
I
it
think
worked.
it shield poked somewhere. I don't know how.
I like Wenbo's consistency with his edge guards. He knows that he just needs to back air him.
Except,
well, you know, it was a tech error. He obviously meant to back air.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, PC drop.
A good awareness from Hat to know not to go back to the ledge anymore.
How's he gonna down tilt's gonna do it?
That was a good one. Smart play. Aware of his options. He knew that would kill.
Interesting on this stage.
So better than back air. I think his opponent was at like 146 or something. So. Hat doing a good job holding this top platform for pressure.
Oh. Best DI there. Alright, let's see if Wembo can bring this back. Gets a shine. He gets from it. Still going. So Wembo has been keeping Hat out for the majority of this stock. Misses that edge guard.
See, I would like to see Wenbo just go for the simple thing. Just wait on ledge and then back air him. It's been working this set.
I think he only took a couple percent for it, but
Okay, or that's fine too. I mean, it's the same thing.
Yep. So slight lead here. Weird tech.
So that weak back air from Hat has pushed Wenbo into a corner, and he should be. Oh, he could have just drop zone and fared him, right?
Good recovery. Well, I think he was
Or drop zone
trying to
jump
read
near.
a jump. Yeah, he was trying to read a jump and then maybe a side B. So Wembo definitely not out of this.
No, absolutely not. Still definitely within striking range. I mean, Hat
One
with
shine.
Hat with definitely a
We've
lead.
seen what he can do with one shine or one opening.
Especially if Hat keeps going close to the ledge there. If he gets shined there and DI's wrong, he's dead.
Oh, that was so tricky. A lot of near misses. Good shield
Those
pressure.
are excellent
and
shield
then
pressure,
standing
even
laser.
including that fair.
Yeah.
If you just connect with the first 2 hits of fair and then shine right after, I mean, it is
Wembo's moving.
pretty good. Yeah, he is. He's playing well here. I mean, he took some minor damage, but he's still very healthy.
Gonna clean this up. All right.
I like his choice just to put Sheik above him. That was fine.
Crouch cancel that.
Ooh, I would have liked to see a down tilt on the ledge there, actually.
Is he gonna clean this out?
Doesn't. Okay.
All right. Oh no.
Ooh,
That was.
not a good choice to make. Yeah, that ends
That
his
was.
life. That forward
cool.
smash was
Yeah.
definitely a
but
high-risk
it's-
choice.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, yeah. Bye. Stream. Have fun. Yeah.
No, you turned me. Okay, I'm back. Hey guys, I disappeared for about 2 seconds. So I'm being joined on the mic now by Barracuda, the Captain Falcon player we had on just a moment ago.
I'd prefer if they forgot that.
What? I think you did a great job, especially
Oh, thank you.
the very end of game 2, where
Oh, yeah.
you did the Falcon kick into jump, up air, and then
Knee,
knee on
yeah.
stage. I think that was an excellent combo and a good example that even a character with terrible offstage options can sometimes surprise
Eh,
a good player playing a good character who's on stage edge guarding you. And you did a good job cleaning that stock up.
Thanks.
And obviously you shocked Nurak, which was pretty funny to watch. So that was
Always
good.
a good thing, yeah.
And I think all the games were pretty good. I mean, do you have any comments on your play or?
I think I've been working on a lot of stuff against Falco recently where I'd stopped shielding so much, kind of take the laser and dash away. Didn't do that so much against Nurak, so I struggled a lot against him. He's getting really good pressure on me and kind of flubbing some out of shield stuff, so that really hurt. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I had some decent punishes, missed some tech chases. What can you say?
Yeah, no, I thought you played well. I think what really went wrong for you in the match was you were going for tech chases and you were going for down airs. And Nurak did a great job of waiting them.
Yeah.
So going right into it.
Oh, going Peach. Wow, that's surprising. I know last time these guys played, actually, it was a Falco Ditto, and I believe Obi won. It was pretty close, but even
So-
still, surprising to see him go Peach, although...
I don't know these players too well. So Obi is the Peach. Obi's the one who's
Yeah.
Peach, and they're both normally Falco mains.
Yeah,
correct?
they're both normally Falco mains, although I know they both really don't like the Ditto, so it looks like one of them graciously selected another character. But Obi is, from what I hear, the net play warrior. He is got very, very good, very, very fast by playing a lot of net play. He got third at the Arcadian, I believe, so he's definitely one of the top unranked players. Nurak's also in that same kind of echelon. I would say he's more of like a specializes in the fast faller matchups. He's got a really strong punish game against them. He played Hyper Flame earlier on stream and kind of adapted and really started punishing him really hard at the end of game 3. But so this will be a little bit of a challenge though, just because Peach, this matchup it's not bad for Falco, but it's a bit of a struggle for him in the sense that Falco has to play very patient, slow, and very defensive because Peach has chain grabs, very strong edge guards, and a very strong punish game on Falco in general.
Yeah. No, Falco definitely needs to be the patient one, which is weird when you think of the character Peach.
Mm-hmm.
She's normally the patience character, absolutely. But so far, it just looks like Obi's Peach may not be up to the level of his Falco.
Yeah, he looks like he's not necessarily flubbing some stuff, but just some unfamiliarity in neutral. He's kind of struggling to really get in and make any meaningful hits or any meaningful combos against Nurak. He's really kind of getting zoned out pretty hard. And
Yeah.
even instances like that where like he dash teched his shield, so maybe Obi could have like float naired out of shield, but that's like tech skill that's hard to have if you don't practice Peach very often.
Absolutely, and it looks like he's getting trapped on the ledge pretty hard. Peach's ledge options aren't great.
No, yeah, one of the top tiers without a ledge dash that's invincible of any kind. Her options are really very limited, so Nurak's doing a good job of just maintaining that stage control and really
He knows that if
outspacing.
you just shoot a laser at the right height, it covers everything. So
Yeah, and Dreamland, so Peach is going to live for a while, but even still, Nurak's just happy to shoot a couple more lasers, build up a little more percent, and then get the kill.
right. No, excellent. Excellent simple play from Nurak. He's done a good job covering things here, and really, it's just on Obi to try and put something together here.
Yeah, he's getting more openings. He's playing a cleaner and I guess better neutral. But it's going to be hard for Obi to make a comeback too, just because of Peach as a character. She's not the best at approaching. So it'll be definitely hard to make a comeback. He's got to kind of slow things down a little bit, maybe get some turnips, and hopefully get Falco off stage for some quick kills.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Obi punish one of the things in there with by just going for a regrab after he landed back on stage. Yep, like that. There we go.
But if you can grab edge, oh, okay,
yep.
That works too. That is a stock. And so he's still down by a bit, but I mean, Peach always has the equalizer with down smash. She's got chain grabs. She's got a lot to bring it back.
Yeah, I thought he was going to set up a start of a chain grab there. Interesting dare to dare there. I like that.
I don't know the specifics on the chain grab, but I think he needs a little bit starting percent, maybe like 20
yeah, I think he was
25.
at it, but probably at the point where it's very technically difficult to do. So he had him at 35%. So.
Oh.
Nurak getting nervous, and Obi picking up a super easy edge guard. He knew what to do.
Sometimes you just got to spot dodge a lot in a row and hope they miss.
And sometimes that gets you killed.
Yep.
So Obi with a tricky situation here, and
I thought Nurak would have gone for forward smash there. He loves forward smash normally, and that seemed like the perfect situation for it.
I think forward smash would have covered all his options there, whereas down smash he covered just a little bit above. Obi doing an amazing job bringing this back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was down 2 stocks, and now it's same stock, and Peach will live for a long time. Falco is pretty much 1 or 2 hits away from being off stage and a possible.
Yeah, I'd say they're both at kill percent here.
But that side B from ledge, the MDVA special, sets up for a back air.
Yeah.
God. I wish I could combo off my recovery. Gets the good bear, though. Kind of stops him from just shooting lasers in place. That was good. He's got to kind of pressure Nurak a little bit, just push him towards the edge so he can get those kills.
Obi's absolutely brought this back. He was a full 2 stocks down, and now he's less than, I'd say less than half a stock down.
Oh, no. And then air dodge and use the double jump. That's, 1 hit. That's death.
Maybe Obi just needed a sec to get into the rhythm of Peach. He's been playing a lot of Falco today. And
I think,
just needed some time.
Yeah.
He's done a great job. And Nurak, I feel like Nurak let his psyche get away from him a little bit.
Yeah,
he was winning by a lot.
He always talks about how he gets a little nervous. So sometimes, like, if giving up that lead can have a huge effect. And now he's comboing him super hard. So it's going to be, this is do or die for him. He's got to really play patient and just slow things back down to a manageable level. Oh, no. He gets the turn up here. Interesting. Goes up to try and cover the high recovery there. It's definitely hard for Peach to cover some of those angles, though. She's not the fastest character in the air or on the ground, so she sometimes needs to just throw a turn up and hopefully cut off an angle.
That one in particular, I think he could have covered very effectively by floating off stage with a back air. It's going to trade with the Firebird, but I think that's fine here. But Obi picks it up with a good down smash.
Gets the crouch cancel at 60% even still, and that's a death. So we'll see now what Nurak does. Looks a little upset about that, but he said after our set, he said he went Pokemon just because it's one of his comfort picks, so maybe we'll see him go to Pokemon again. I know that's definitely a good stage for Falco in this matchup. He's got a lot of space to run around, shoot the lasers, and the low ceiling can sometimes mean some easy kills with shine to shine off the top.
Yeah, I think I'm expecting him to go to Yoshi's if it's available, but yeah.
Yeah. Might have been banned, but
yeah,
this is definitely a comfort pick for him. He loves Pokemon. It's his favorite stage.
Okay.
I'm actually impressed. Obi's doing a good job of kind of, early in the first game he's kind of getting comboed pretty hard, but now he's kind of using the float to definitely escape out of the combos a little bit from Nurak. So he's not getting quite hit as hard as he was early on. So he's definitely getting into the rhythm of Peach, which is good. Not good for Nurak, but
I have really liked Nurak's tech chases so far. He's been picking safe options in his tech chases, which I like.
Yeah, I think that's when he plays his best, is when he plays that safe game of just not overextending. Overextending for Falco in this matchup is the worst thing you can do. It's very deadly. Right. So the more patient you play and just give yourself the distance to kind of make a read or even just react, it makes huge difference for Falco. Yeah, he's
one thing I think.
No, go ahead.
Well, one thing I think players forget in this matchup is that Falco's lasers don't just create openings; they actually do damage. People often forget this, I think, and especially in this matchup. Peach has a lot of trouble pulling turnips out because of how Falco works.
Yeah.
And so you can just, you know, kill her slowly with lasers. You can force her to approach sometimes.
And this is one of the few matchups, too, where Falco is the faster character. A lot of the times he's the one kind of being chased by these characters, but he can actually kind of outrun, and especially with his vertical mobility, he can really make things very difficult for Peach.
Absolutely. Peach not known for her vertical mobility whatsoever.
You just got to be careful coming down because Peach's up air, even though she doesn't have great mobility to really abuse it, if she catches you with it on a jump read, it is a very, very strong punish. Bit of a risky dash attack there.
Yeah, I would have rather seen a grab. I feel like it converts into many of the same things, and a beat shield too. Sort of
maybe even just jab to get the pressure on Nurak because he's right by the ledge. Maybe bait a rollout and maybe down smash, fling him off the stage.
That would have been fine too, but you know it's a mix-up game for sure for Peach there, so you can't fault him for dash tagging.
Very good laser pressure there from Nurak. Just barrage it. Nowhere to go for Obi, so tracked him down with the nair, sent him off stage.
Yeah, it looked like Obi was going to trade with the nair there, or like Falco's back there for Peach's nair, which wouldn't have been great, but he managed not to get the trade in, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, Peach is very reliant on the trades in general, but in this matchup in particular, it's huge because you hit Falco once or twice and you can send him off stage, you can get an edge guard, or you can even start a chain grab possibly, whereas Falco, his trades aren't going to do as much damage or set up for as much, so Peach should definitely scout out for areas where she can trade nair and up air with Falco's aerials.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Just the jab, jab. Ooh, looking like Armada with a soft reverse bear. And now all of a sudden, this is a really close game here. Oh no. And even though Falco has the shine and the better shield pressure, I would not want to be in this pit right now against
Don't
Peach.
walk into the washing machine.
Of course. Oh!
Almost.
Goes for the shine off the top, and with the low ceiling of Pokemons, that can really result in some early kills, so... Yeah, just camp it out, camp it out. Oh, I think he's got a Stitch. What is he? Oh, yeah, he's going. Oh, no, no, no. Do not run in. Do not run in. There we go. Definitely scouting to try and reflect that, but I would want nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I think most players share your opinion of that situation. Oh, okay.
Gets the down smash there. That was good. I like that. Baited out the air dodge.
Yeah.
Looked a little Smash 4-esque. Bait out the air dodge and then punish the landing. Ooh, good power shield. Gets the dash attack off that too.
And that should be the stock for Obi. Yep. You didn't need to do that, but okay.
Very solid edge guard. Cleans it up, and now it's basically tied up.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Peach mains do it. How do they convert on like stuff like that where you got a tech chase with such a slow character? I'm so impressed when Peaches can actually pull that off.
I think a lot of it is her dash attack sending her so far. It's such a great move for tech chasing, especially fast followers at this percent. Dash attack is so perfect.
Can set up for the chain grab. Oh, but he goes for another dash attack. But
yeah, we haven't actually seen him do the chain grab at all. I feel like he could have just dropped out of the float and bared him when he was sitting out there.
It might be just, like, again, a little bit of, slides off the platform in the turn-up, but might be just a little unfamiliarity with the character in the matchup. I know for sure he does not play his Peach as much, but gets the trade, and that's the game.
Well played by Nurak. Yeah. Well played, better played, I suppose, by Obi, pulling that one out.
Yeah. And I know Nurak was definitely getting ready for the Falco Ditto. We talked about it for a little bit before the match, so maybe the Peach just caught him a little off guard, too.
There's definitely some value for Obi in mixing his opponent up like that.
All right, so I think we're actually keeping Obi on stream.
That's what it looks like. I don't know who his opponent is.
Possibly Wenbo, I think. If this is...
Yeah, Hat and Wenbo played and Hat won.
Okay.
And Hat knocked Wenbo out. So.
Oh, that was losers? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was losers quarters. And so we just saw the other side of losers quarters, I believe, so we're now in losers semis.
Yep, so it's going to be Hat versus Obi then coming up. I don't know if these two have really played at all recently. I'm sure they have. Xanadu seems to have a lot of the same matchups popping in and out.
Not need to, but do you have someone else who wants to sit in? All right, guys, I'm going to step out. I'll leave you with Barracuda and Quist, who is just sitting down to join you guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? Quist here. And so, did I just see Obi beat Nurok with Peach?
Yeah.
Because
so
I think I just saw Obi beat Nurok with Peach.
Yeah, that happened. They both hit the Falco Ditto, and Obi decided to pick up a character, so he never had to deal with it.
Was that both games Peach?
Both
2-0?
games Peach, yeah, 2-0.
Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely caught Nurok off guard a little bit.
You know what? Whatever works, man.
Yeah, yeah, his Peach was solid.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the more he plays it, the better he'll get.
Yeah,
it looked
definitely.
like he could have like maybe done like a couple better punishes, but even still, it was super solid.
Mm-hmm. All right, now looks like we got Hat Obi for, you know what point in the bracket this is? Loser semis. All right.
Thank you, Logic. So let's see if we get right into it. Oh yeah, it looks like we're going right into it. Obi retreating very quickly to the ledge. Not sure how I feel about that. Sheik with Falco by the ledge is dangerous.
And it felt like he
dangerous.
kind of just gave up all the stage, like he was afraid of Hat or something.
And I know the way Obi plays, he loves to laser, and he likes having his space to kind of set up those defensive traps, but even still, I think he needs to hold a little bit of stage, but he's content right now to retreat to the right underneath the side platforms and just make Hat come to him.
Yep. And honestly, his movement and like stage presence is looking really, really great right now.
Very surprised that needle did not hit. That was a very, very, very weird needle. I thought that was going to hit him for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Boom.
Just kind of trading hits, fighting for stage right now. Obi is in definitely a bad spot.
Yeah.
But
Hat looking a little bit shaky on the edge guards, but should get this one.
yeah, there you go. Now it'll just be interesting to see if he can extend his lead at all. So he's got the needles, but the problem in this matchup is crouch cancel game for Falco.
Absolutely. It's so good.
So good. It's up to about like 40%. And once you're past that, a lot of options open up for Sheik, but until then, mostly what she can do is needle and grab, and that's just about it. So.
And it's very difficult to needle against characters who are good at pressure because they can just take stage from you and put you in really bad spots very quickly.
But right now we're going to see a lot more of Hat's aerials, tilts, down smash.
I feel like that's got to be on purpose from Obi, that like perfect spacing on the Firebird to avoid grounded needles.
Gotta be. That's a very, very good recovery to have in your pocket.
Absolutely. And it's probably a bait designed to look like that can just edge guard him.
So maybe we'll see Hat start to go out and kind of fish for a forward air and slap him out of that.
Yep. But in the meantime, Hat up a clean stock, and it looks like he's just taking advantage of Obi having to approach at this point. Oh, you don't want to see that, man.
That's the advantage of sometimes playing near the ledge against Spacey. You're guaranteed at least one stock. It'll probably SD, mess up a ledge dash, or overextend a little bit, and you know, sometimes it really helps to have those stocks.
Although, honestly, this is looking totally doable for Obi. Even though he's down a stock, he took the last stock. It looks like he's got a lot of momentum going for him, and is just really playing very well. Unfortunate
to see right now. He's definitely going in a lot more than he was at the start of the match. He's, you know, approaching with a lot more neutral airs and down airs, whereas at the start of the match he was very content to kind of retreat and just laser. So maybe he's starting to make some adjustments, or maybe he's just trying to make a comeback. He does need to make something happen, but he's not down by so much that he has to really rush things. He's got 5 minutes on the clock, and he's really starting to dig into Hat's lead here.
Absolutely, and it seems like he's controlling center stage very, very well. Man, and honestly,
I thought that down air too, Obi. I thought that down air was going to hit too.
I don't know, man. Looking a little risky to me, but
yeah, very fortunate he did not have his stock taken there.
But hey, he's at the special percent, the AZ percent, so looks like
if there's any time for a comeback, it's right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Obi can do it, man. He's got momentum.
I think he just lost his momentum with that one there.
Yeah.
He needed that percent to make it happen.
Yep. But hey, this is already looking really close. 30%'s barely even a lead at this point, with crouch cancel out of the question.
He's starting to play a lot more patient, and he's shooting the laser and then kind of waiting for Hat to stick out that defensive option.
Yeah, very PPMD-esque with the lasers and the movement.
Oh no.
Oh man, this is so close.
Oh no.
Oh, the twisty eye gonna seal that one for Obi, but that was really close, honestly. If he hadn't made a couple really key mistakes, he absolutely could have won that. And this set is for sure still doable.
Yeah, I do think that is one of Obi's kind of tendencies with, especially back air in particular from when I've played him. He seems to really favor kind of spacing like a fadeaway high back air on shield, and it's hard to punish, but it's not impossible to punish.
Yeah,
So Hat kind of
yeah.
caught on there and caught him mid fadeaway. So maybe we'll see him start to adjust and kind of time the aerials a little lower. And does a high dare on shield as I say that. Gets grabbed.
And it's interesting that we're seeing FD here. I feel like Falco's usually counterpick either Yoshi's Story or Pokemon Stadium in this matchup.
I think that's because Sheik's most of the time actually like to ban FD. Sheik has very few landing options in general, so with no platforms, it makes things a lot more difficult. And Sheik also has a very good platform game with her shield drops. All of her aerials coming down are pretty good, except for down air is like the only one you don't really want to shield drop that often.
Yep.
So it makes things a lot more difficult for her to kind of force her way in against Falco, but also to kind of just poke at him. The one thing that does make a big difference for Sheik, though, is with no platforms, Falco's going to have his recovery options limited. So
That
Sheik's
is
edge
true.
guards are going to actually get a little harder.
And I feel like these players are respecting each other a lot, just kind of shielding and backing off during a lot of these interactions.
Yeah, they're doing what I like to call leapfrog of, you know, like do an aerial into them, shield, the other one aerials out of shield, and then they shield that. So they're just definitely trying to feel each other out now. They're both adapting on the fly, so they're trying to kind of find their feet again. But Obi's got center stage now, decides to give it up, and Hat's already got the grab, which is bad.
And it's an interesting up smash from Hat. Maybe a questionable choice, knowing that Obi was still in crouch % range.
Even still, he got him on the ground and started to build a lot of percent. Keeping the tech chase going even now. And just one solid hit there with the neutral air.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Good nair, gonna get the lead here.
Yeah, Sheik has some very good options against lasers where she can like dash under them, so she can dash attack and grab Falco.
Yep.
But also all of her tilts and even her nair out of shield are very good at stuffing Falco if he comes in after the laser.
Mm-hmm.
You just saw it right there again. He's just poking with the nair to hopefully build a little bit of percent, so that way he can start opening up his options.
Oh, that's
no.
really unfortunate choke from Obi there. And that's one thing that you saw from him is you can't just go for something that you missed before. You know, he tried to just F-smash afterwards, probably because he really didn't like that he missed it, and it got him shield grabbed and taking all this percent.
Very good wave dash back there. Just goes right out of range of the approach and grabs Obi for it. Hat's got a pretty solid lead right now.
Yep.
But one solid hit from either player will take it.
Oh,
So,
really good turnaround back air there. Should steal the stock.
there you go, roll up.
That's going to be it. Now we're really just one good Falco combo away from having an even game here.
So we'll see how he opens him up. His shield pressure's been good, but he's not exactly getting big conversions off it, where he's kind of hitting him with, you know, one aerial into nothing. But he hasn't really been able to kind of get like those big Falco shine combos on FD.
And that was a really interesting kill there from Hat, getting the down air coming down. Usually you don't see that because Sheik's down air has very little downward priority.
Yeah, exactly. She can really get like up tilted back aired by Falco to kind of stop that from happening. So it was a bit of a risk, but the payoff is pretty big. It's,
It worked out for sure.
It's like a mini Falcon stomp.
Yeah.
Gets the laser forward smash. Uh-oh.
This should be it, and yeah, it's basically even.
The one thing is, though, Hat does have enough percent to kind of start, you know, throwing out some tilts and other pokes in the neutral, which will definitely help him convert a lot more. So we'll see if that comes into play here. But Obi is doing a very good job of just poking him with the... He's got center stage position. He's just doing a very good job walling him out, zoning him, keeping him by the ledge. But
And
now
I've noticed that Obi seems very comfortable going after Hat at the ledge, even knowing the potential of getting just grabbed and back thrown. I actually haven't seen that happen yet this set.
took his double jump there, but unfortunately Falco with the full hop, he goes up so high, couldn't land in time to punish him. But he's got...
That
no.
should be it. One solid edge guard from Obi.
Stand up and forward smash.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. That's so hard to do on FD to get anywhere with Sheik's recovery.
Yeah.
Such terrible landing
And,
lag.
I like how you pointed out earlier that Hat came down with the down air. He just tried it again right there, and you kind of saw why that's not a good option all the time.
Yeah.
Obi just went up, back aired him, and as soon as Sheik doesn't have her double jump to recover, her life's a lot more difficult.
It's basically over unless you're really close.
Going Fox.
All right, yeah, Obi
after
with the Fox.
winning on FD.
How many characters has this man played today? He played Marth versus me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I've actually seen his Marth before, and he landed like 4 down smashes, like tipper down smashes to kill a Peach.
I mean, I beat him, but it was really close.
Yeah.
Beat him in that game anyway.
Yeah, good shit. And so now...
Missing the turnaround grab there, unfortunately.
He's having some tech flubs.
yeah.
Saw the air dodge, the missed tech, basically. Oh, but he gets the shine?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And the crazy thing about this matchup is that could have been it. If he had gotten one more read on that edge guard.
He could have just maybe like done a falling up air onto that platform and gotten a pretty hard punish on Sheik. Fox's punish game on Sheik is just so disgusting. He's got nair into up tilt into back airs,
Oh, it's
up airs.
crazy. If you want to see what Fox Sheik looks like, in the future, look at Silent Wolf and Hacks play that matchup.
Oh, God.
They are crazy.
That is why I could never play Sheik.
Yeah. It was actually Silent Wolf that made Drug Fox quit Sheik. They played it I think it was Northwest Majors or something, and Silent Wolf, or Drug Fox just gave up after that. Switched to Falco. Alright, it gets it a full set of needles from Hat there. It's really important because he's taking him halfway out of that crouch cancel percent with very little risk.
It's kind of interesting to see now just how Obi will change his playstyle because obviously Falco's so reliant on the lasers to kind of not only zone but also kind of bait people to approach.
Yeah.
So now without those lasers, he's got to play a lot more solid of a ground game with dash dancing and hopefully bait the approaches that way.
Definitely.
And it looks like he's kind of struggling to get some conversions here. He hasn't really, I don't think I've seen him really get a grab yet. And Fox loves to get grabs on Sheik.
Absolutely.
Guaranteed follow-ups like up air, back air. He's landing a couple
Chains
up
by
smashes.
accident there, but Obi up smashes a little preemptively.
Just goes up and kicks him off the top.
Yeah, and that's pretty much an even game at this point.
Whoa. I thought he was going to come up with the rising nair and just stuff that, but Obi gets back on stage, although he's still getting comboed pretty hard.
It's interesting that he's using Dare to shield pressure with Fox. I've seen a lot of top Foxers actually stop doing that because it's become a little less reliable these days.
Yeah, the shield DI on it makes it a little less reliable, and the fact, reads the roll, though, and just grabs him. It's also a little negative. I think it's actually -7 fully sometimes.
Well,
so
the interesting thing about Fox's down air is that it can be sometimes safe and sometimes not, depending on what frame you land during because there are frames in between when the hitbox is hit.
And I just gotta say, Hat is just looking so much more comfortable against Fox. His
Definitely.
tech chases are just. I don't even necessarily think it's the straight tech chase itself, but even when he drops the tech chase just a little bit, the pressure he's able to put on Fox versus Falco has just made a huge difference.
And also it's important to note that Falco's tech is definitely better than Fox's. So if Hat was getting effective tech chases against the Falco, he's going to be even more brutal against the Fox.
Yeah, it's definitely very hard to kind of get the regrab. I think you have to do the boost grab with dash tech to get to regrab his tech rolls on reaction.
Ooh, and that should be it. No jump. Yep.
Close set, though.
Yeah, very close. I think Obi's a rising star. I think if he goes to SmashCon, he might take some names.
Obi's really, really good. And he's got a really good matchup spread, too. It's not like most Falcos where he kind of struggles against the floaties or something. He's got this kind of style of Falco where he can play the long game with lasers.
You know who else I think is going to be a rising star pretty soon, taking some names? Ambiguously Polish, or whatever his name is today. That kid has got some talent.
Polish, yeah, that kid's very good.
It's ridiculous.
I saw him play Mom, the winner of the Arcadian. He beat Mom. That was
solidly. I saw that too.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to say
he's also
BS because that might be an
Peanophobia
exaggeration, but just the smart, patient, neutral, very
He has
good lasers.
this understanding of the neutral game that I don't even see from veteran players, let alone someone who's been going to tournaments for 6 months.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
He's got to work on some of his matchups, though.
Yeah.
He was kind of platform camping me when I was playing Falcon, just up airing him for free.
I think honestly his biggest problem is that he can get impatient and just go for crazy stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
If he just mellows out a little bit, he'll be a lot more consistent.
But we got...
it looks like we got Bones versus Hat, and I think they're going right into it, it looks like.
Yeah. I actually commentated this 2 weeks ago, so...
It's a pretty common Xanadu matchup.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
That's going to be a stock. Oh, he lets him get back.
Yeah.
What a gentleman.
That's the homie stock right there.
What a gentleman.
Yep.
I would have gimped him.
Yeah,
I would have.
We take those every day of the week
around
around
with
here.
that back air and just kicked him down into the abyss of Dreamland. But
we're not Bones or Hat, right?
Yeah, Hat is a noble soul. So with that now, it's actually a very, very close match. They've been kind of boxing and just trading hits. Gets the dash tech here, and that should be a stock if he can get this edge guard here.
And Bones just opting for the lasers, trying to maybe get some percent on before he gets back.
Yeah, I've actually seen it today where I think it was Nurok coming back, just shot some lasers and stole a stock.
What is it, K-pop, or what was his name? The Peach player?
K-Lab.
K-Lab, yeah.
But with that down smash here, he's got to recover.
Yep, that should be it.
Can't come back.
And what do you think about them starting on Dreamland? I've heard that this is more of a Sheik stage.
Yeah, and stage striking obviously comes down to personal preference, but I've heard a lot of Sheik players, they really don't like stage striking against Fox and Falco. They like going to stages like Fountain and Dreamland, but then they don't like going to most other stages. So generally the Spacey gets to go to the stage they want to.
I do find that a lot of Sheiks like Battlefield a lot, because of the platforms are very nicely spaced, and because of the way the sides of the stage are, it's a little bit easier to edgeguard Spaceys.
I also think too, Hat generally likes to play on Yoshi's, which most Sheik mains maybe don't.
That's interesting.
Against
I didn't know that.
Spaceys, so maybe that's why they ended up on Dreamland. And then Bones, on the other hand, he loves Fountain of Dreams, which is like Sheik's #1 counter pick. Yeah,
that's funny.
He loves Fountain of Dreams, and he's very good on it. So,
do you think it's because of like tech skill and platform cancels and things, or?
Yeah, he's got very, very clean tech skill. He's very good at shield dropping and just dropping through the platforms in general. So he's very comfortable on the stage. And honestly, even if your character is good on the stage, you really got to be comfortable on Fountain of Dreams. It's just one of those stages where you really, really got to practice.
Well, you have to know exactly like what's gonna happen and how you have to deal with it with all the different platform situations, especially when they're rising and lowering.
Yeah,
it's just strange mechanic that you don't have on other stages really. But this looks like a pretty even set so far. One thing I've definitely noticed is that Bones' tech skill is looking a little bit shaky. He's done multiple, apparently accidental side Bs so far, but managed to keep it even so far, so it can't be too bad.
The Spacey special of side being off stage at least.
Yeah,
which
not
is good,
yet.
But we'll keep our breath held for that.
Yeah, and that should be the stock right there.
Doing a really good job of just reacting to Bones' tech on the ground. He's punished, I think, 2 stocks now with just dash attack into forward air, and it's just such a solid conversion. Oh, no.
Oh, definitely not on purpose. The chain rarely ever is.
Unless you're Mewtwo King, apparently.
Unless you're Mewtwo King. Oh, and the Phantom hit on the Shine, but still gets the back air, so
and then
good punish is a good punish.
Paying attention for that shield pressure, grabs the high down air.
And it looks like he accidentally needled the wrong way. Definitely some flubs in this set so far.
Yeah, we'll see who can clean it up, though. This is a pretty big last stock situation. You want to have the counter pick advantage in 2 out of 3.
That's definitely a big deal. Shields it right. Should be a...
Gets the read. Oh, no.
Oh, no. But
Still
somehow
converts.
keeps the combo going. Very impressive, honestly.
Yeah, didn't lose
It's
his
so
head.
hard to come back from that sort of thing, especially on time to keep your combos. Wow.
That was a really cool back air there.
Yeah.
The top of the back air kind of poked above that platform and just sent him right back off stage.
Option coverage right there.
Can we talk about how we gave him his life back too?
yeah, anyway. I don't need your SD to beat you.
I just want you to know.
It's a bold move, but really sends a message.
Yeah, definitely. And you got to think his confidence is way up now that he gave him that stock and still took the game.
So now we see another Falco counter-picking Hat to FD, so we'll see if this time he pulls it out.
And it looks like Bones is playing a lot more laser heavy here, trying to shut down Hat, who can't escape the platforms now because of the stage.
And just comparing Bones and Obi's playstyle, I'm noticing that Bones is doing a lot more anti-airs, at least on FD right now. He's going for a lot more up tilts to try and just, keep Sheik in the air. And she's so vulnerable that you can really extend combos sometimes just by poking at her in the air with up airs, up back airs, up tilts. Hat backing off on the tech chase there. Doesn't want to get spot dodge shined, but giving them back center stage now. So they're just kind of, gets the back air, no double jump.
Oh, wow. Those 2 back airs were so good.
Very clean, and it's pretty hard to get that second back air, too. You're at pretty good risk of Sheik maybe just falling with a forward air if you mistime it.
Yep.
That could be a stock from Sheik instead of for Falco.
Ooh. I wonder if that was on purpose, the runoff stage from Hats. Obi definitely did not, or Bones, sorry, definitely didn't DI that way.
Some very interesting dash dances from Bones. He's definitely trying to play patient, just extend his lead by playing smart, methodical, slow.
Yeah, but that dash, or that down smash is going to cost him.
Yeah, and that reverse forward air, very good. Doesn't send him the long way across the stage. Guarantees the kill there.
We see some tech chases here.
A little surprised not to see the back throw, but he was at such a low percent.
Yeah, that's actually very difficult to get a Gimp on when you're at that low of percent because the air dodge on is just so strong.
Yeah. Plus, I think it's a different mindset when you're playing from behind where you just kind of want to take percent and even it back up instead of going for a risky 50-50 read there where you might get nothing.
That's true. It's so hard to play from behind, especially in a matchup where crouch canceling is a big deal.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That was really solid option
him.
coverage, yeah.
Yeah, Bone smiled and gave a little laugh on that one. That was good.
Ooh, and this should be the stock right here.
Gets the needle gimp, though, right back at him.
100% even.
Oh, no. Did not like that. Sheik is just so vulnerable in the air, and jumping up during Falco's invincibility is
Yeah.
definitely a risky call, but got to get away from him somehow.
Oh, wow. Up smash regrab. You know, whatever works, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's going to be
Messes
it.
up his ledge stall there.
And that was a really solid stock from Hat.
Yeah. Gets the tech chase and then just clips him off the edge, and sometimes that's all you need.
One thing I've noticed is that Hat is getting a lot of these needles that he's charging, like, between stocks. Bones is getting hit by a lot of them, or in the very least taking a lot of shield damage.
And if I was a Sheik main, I would be so happy because getting any percent really on Falco while he's like at that crouch cancel range, it's so difficult. But needles is like a free 12, 15% sometimes.
And it's pretty important to get them during the invincibility from Sheik or Falco because it's very difficult to get grounded lasers when you're being pressured.
But he's doing a good job just weaving in and out of shield with wave dashes, making it very hard for Bones to lock him down and pressure his shield.
Oh, and that should be it. If he can get this edge guard, it'll be an even game.
No double jump, so that should be just a simple steal. And
Ooh.
gets the tech chase already.
Oh, but
drops
goes for the regrab, misses. Keeps the combo going.
I feel like he's been, Bones that is, has been going for a lot of mistech, and Hat's been doing a very good job punishing it. He's been doing a lot of up smashes on that, you know, mistech.
Definitely.
So maybe he wants to mix up the tech options a little bit.
And these days, mixed tech is not as easy as it used to be. You know, back in the day, you just kind of jab reset, but now that people are smash DIing that up, you have to be a little more creative.
What he's looking for, and that's maybe why he can get that up smash regrab. But
we got the solid
Hat
2-0 from
clutches it
Hats. Yep. Was that losers finals?
I think that was losers semis.
Losers semis.
Yeah.
Well, I know obviously Plank is still in. I can't think of anybody else.
Wenbo?
Oh, that would make sense, yeah.
We got Plank lining up, that's for sure.
Alright, yeah. So how'd you do today, man?
Got 7th. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Lost to Wenbo and Narak, so
Yeah.
struggled against the Spaceys today.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You play Falcon, right?
Yeah.
I still have yet to get top 8 at a Xanadu.
I only got top 8 for the first time like 3 weeks ago, and now it's been like 3 weeks in a row.
That's awesome, man. You're getting better.
Thanks. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
It's rough for your boy too sometimes, man. I can go get 3rd, or I can go get like 13th. You just don't know. But obviously, we are about to do grand finals. Prior to that, we are going to do ads. I'm not going to put you guys in slow-mo today because I'm feeling nice. It's only 1,000 viewers, and we're just going to try to get things done, man, you know? We can start by, you guys can let them know where to follow you. And by that, I mean Barracuda.
Yeah, I don't have a Twitter.
Right there.
Got to get into the 21st century sometime, I guess. But not today.
I think I've got a grand total of 4 followers, so
Let's go.
you
Can we
guys
get that
could
man
be
a
the
5th
follower.
Can we just get that man 5 followers, please?
If
Like,
you like my commentary, follow me at Barracuda SSBM.
all right.
Or S2J Falcon.
Follow S2J. S2J's amazing.
Yeah, he deserves it.
All right, if you want to help support VG Bootcamp, all of its staff, help us continue doing what we are doing, bringing you this content 3 to 6 times a week, depending on if we're doing a national or not. Hit that subscribe button below. It's just $4.99 a month. You help support VG Bootcamp, all of its staff. You enjoy an ad-free viewing experience, and you do not get slowed in slow mode, which generally you guys are in right now when I do ads. But right now, you know, man, we're going to give it a break. We're going to give it a break. If you would like to follow me, I'm the person running the stream at Xanadu 3 times a week. I do commentate. I play with viewers, generally Smash 4. I will get into Street Fighter, and I do play Overwatch. My Twitter is twitter.com/logic_VGBC. I have more than 5 followers, but you know, man, y'all can still get me. Boost me a little bit, man, you know? I also do commentate Melee occasionally. It's when there's no one on the mic, and I'm like, all right, man, I got to step in. That's how you can tell if you're doing okay or not on Melee night, if I commentate with you or not. My Twitch is twitch.tv/VGBCLogic, and my Snapchat is Pyronic Star. I generally use that at events, and you can kind of see some behind-the-scenes stuff. If you want to pick up a dope shirt or hoodie with VG Bootcamp, go to gaminggenerations.com. Use the shipping code GIMS. You actually will get free shipping on it. And I just realized I am going to put you guys in sub mode. Only because we do have sponsors we have to play stuff for. So, like, I don't want them to be like, yo, man, our link wasn't there. So, let me take that back. I did what I could, though. I did what I could. If you want to follow Apostle, he's the co-founder of VG Bootcamp. He comes in, cleans up, opens the shop, all that good stuff. His Twitter is twitter.com/VGBC_apostle. His brother, El Presidente, none of this would be possible without the homie Gimmer. His Twitter, his Snapchat, and his Instagram are all VGBC_Gimmer. Find your local Smash scene. Just click the link below the stream. If there's not a Smash scene by you, sometimes you just got to start one up. If there is one by you, that's probably the best way to find it. So definitely click the link, check it out. Hopefully start playing Smash with all your homies. Click the Kirby icon below. We will not sell or spam your email, but that is how you will join our email list. And we will keep you up to date on everything that we are doing, all the goodness, all the greatness. PvP Live, esports in your hands. Just click the link in the chat if you want to check them out. They cover everything esports. I follow them on Twitter. They are keeping me up to date on all the goodness. They also have an app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Play Store. And Soylent. Soylent is a simple, nutritious, affordable food. It's a great meal replacement. It has all the nutritious needs that you need for the day. Well, I think one's meal for the day. I tried some earlier today. It was dope. I kind of used that as my meal, and then I came to Xanadu and ate Burger King like several hours later because, as I was saying, I felt a little too healthy. I was like, I gotta offset it by a little bit, man. And on that note, we are gonna get into grand finals.
All right,
Xanadu Classic.
Yeah, hat plank. That's how it goes, right?
I heard they played last week, and I wasn't here last week, but I heard actually Plank pulled out Puff. Is that
Really?
right?
I actually wasn't here either, so.
That is 100% accurate. Set 2, I believe it was game. It was set 2, game 3 when you went Puff, right? Set 1. Sorry, set 1, game 3. Plank actually went Puff and won.
Really?
He has way too many secondaries.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're an old school player. You get bored, right?
He's beat me with his Sheik, his Marth, his Falco.
Wow. I
Who's
was playing
next?
as Fox earlier, getting kind of bopped.
Mm.
Looks like we're sticking to the old school Sheik Dittos. Maybe?
I think we might have just given him a hint with the Puff.
I want to see that Puff, man. Alright, I think he's sticking with Sheik for now.
Yeah, and at least last time I commentated this set, this was probably 2 weeks ago when these two played. The Sheik Ditto, definitely favorite hat. He was getting a lot heavier punishes off of his chain grabs. These two will
I
chain
think
grab.
that was unusual, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's always usually that much of a blowout in the Sheik Ditto, and then
Yeah.
Plank actually went Fox. So
And,
we'll see.
I think Hat's the blue Sheik, correct?
Yes.
Already definitely a solid opening. Gonna see chain grabs from these two, of course. Always makes for a more defensive style Sheik Ditto. Usually don't see like I don't know if you remember Mewtwo King versus Plup at CEO, but it was a very aggressive, interesting Sheik Ditto, mainly because they didn't have chain grabbing on.
It's just such a big risk-reward factor that
Absolutely.
because grabs just can be converted into
Yeah,
death.
you can't risk losing your entire stock from 0 to getting 1 grab.
And it's funny, if you ever ask these two, oh, do you guys do chain grabs or not? They laugh at the idea of not doing chain grabs. These two love to chain grab each other. And honestly, I like to see that too because Sheiks should chain grab each other.
Yeah, it's definitely more optimal.
I couldn't show up to a match with like Yoshi and be like, hey, no chain grabs, right? With Sheik.
Yeah.
So they should chain grab each other. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, makes sense. Hat just furthering this lead. Definitely accidental F smash there, unfortunate, but he's still got a full stock on Plank right now.
And this is a matchup where you really want to hold the lead. You want to be
Absolutely.
in control of who approaches you. Because as soon as you have to approach, especially with Sheik, you have to take bigger risks, and bigger risks mean you might get grabbed by the other Sheik. So Hat here is going to look to really extend this lead, kind of play things slow and just punish it where he can. And
Alright,
if
that
he can
should
take
be
this,
it.
he'll be up solid 2 stocks here. So
Really solid play from Hat so far. Well, and clips him with the needles there, only 3%, but he didn't get hits. That's the important part. Just tacking on little bits of damage at a time. Oh, wow.
very interesting there.
Was he going on stage? Is that what happened there?
Sheik's up B is one of the biggest mysteries in Melee. I have
no
no
one
idea.
really knows.
going for the tech chase there.
I think at the high teens and low 20s, it's really difficult to get the chain grab if they DI all the way out.
Yeah,
it's
that's
much
true.
easier to just try to go for that tech chase.
Especially because just as old school players, I mean, now there's 20XX, so it's a lot easier, but it's always hard to kind of practice combos against Sheik if you have just regular melee. So
It's
maybe
true.
it might be a little bit of unfamiliarity with chain grabbing each other, although these two do play a lot.
Absolutely. All right, we're going
Gets
to see
the forward
the tech
air.
chase fair.
Very good reaction from him.
And this, once a Sheik starts having to up B onto the stage, it's pretty much over if the other Sheik plays correctly.
yeah.
Or really if any other character plays correctly. Almost
She
every
has-
character can edge guard
She has
Sheik
a
very
few
well.
mix-ups, but by and large,
Yeah,
it's
the
very
only
difficult
mix-up
for him.
that's like really, really good is the edge cancel on the up B, and that is so hard to do. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that consistently.
So Plank, little desperate, fishes for the forward tilt, but it was misspaced, so the grab just
Yeah.
converts. Lost his
The
double
three
jump
stock
somewhere in
from
there.
Hats.
And that's pretty much what we saw, or at least what I saw last time I
so
saw
you
these
think
two
we're
play.
gonna see the puff?
Might see the puff,
I
might
want
see
to,
the fox.
man. Ah, let's go. We need more. Okay, I'm gonna say something. Y'all might not agree with me, but we need to have more Jigglypuff in this game.
As
Nobody
someone,
plays Puff.
As someone who had to play 2 puffs today, I don't know.
Really? What? I know Conman was here.
Conman and the other, I'm forgetting his name now. It starts with a P. I played him round 2, and he scared me. He rested me like out of I just did like a back air or something. He just rested me out of midair,
Oh,
so it was really
jeez.
scary. But back to the match here.
Yeah,
he goes
definitely.
Dreamland too, so he's got the extra survivability,
It makes
which is very
sense.
good. And Sheik
It's
doesn't
kinda
necessarily it's not a bad matchup for her, but she
Yeah.
can't do a lot of her normal Sheik stuff. She can't just go and grab. She can't just go and necessarily get forward tilts.
I honestly think this matchup is actually even. If you look at the way that Plup plays it with a lot of down tilts and really solid platform movement, it looks so difficult for Jigglypuff.
Yeah. And even in that set, though, I think you saw the air-to-air kind of interaction. I think Sheik ultimately wins. He was doing a lot of very interesting platform drops and shield drops to kind of convert against
It comes
Hungrybox.
down to that even though Jigglypuff has a really great safe aerial, she has to commit to everything she does, whereas Sheik's falling speed lets her do something and then just get to the ground and shield when she wants to.
Exactly, and so what maybe we'll see from Plank, but what we saw from Hungrybox to adapt in that set at EVO is he started playing much more ground-based, where Sheik can't grab the crouching puff. As far as I know, she might be able to use her running grab, but her standing grab does not ground puff, so it's difficult for Sheik to grab, and crouch cancel is very, very important.
Very much
You can
so.
crouch cancel, dash attack, all of Sheik's tilts, and even down smash into a rest, so
It's
Sheik has to be
interesting.
very cautious.
I'm seeing a lot of falling down airs from Hat, and honestly, I would not have expected that to work, but so far it has been. He's gotten 2 that didn't hit but didn't get him hit, and 1 that got him a combo. And traditionally, I've heard that it's always a really bad option against Puff because of the danger of crouch cancel,
Yeah,
but
even
it
though
doesn't
down
seem
air,
to be happening.
even though down air kind of has like a trajectory similar to like a stomp or something, it actually doesn't beat crouch cancel as well
Yeah.
as those other 2 moves, or as that move in particular.
And the miss from Hat, but he's still up almost to full stock. If he can
And-
just get a
yeah.
good kill pretty soon.
If he can get an up air, for sure will kill. I
Yep.
don't know. Forward air might kill because
I think
but it's
forward air from the
Dreamland.
edge of the
Yeah.
stage would kill. From here, maybe not so much.
So he's got to find a way to land that though, because he's not going to be able to very easily combo into it.
Ooh, and
oh,
oh
no.
no,
Messes up.
definitely not on purpose.
It's so hard to grab puff, so those opportunities that you do get off of grab, when you mess them up, it hurts just that
And they
extra
kill with
little
the
bit more.
dash attack. It's interesting. I read. Have you ever read Kirby Kaze's guide on this matchup?
I have not actually.
He says that once Puff gets out of like the true crouch cancel range, it's actually fairly safe to go for dash attacks as long as you make sure to go past them. Oh, and did you see what happened there? He got messed up by the tree. The tree actually blew him away out of
Yeah.
the range of the rest.
And that was also just a very interestingly spaced grab where, like, Hat would have grabbed with the tip of his hand anyway,
Yeah,
so it would have
yeah.
been hard to rest. I would have maybe liked to see him just go for a forward smash, get the guaranteed punish off of it.
It's interesting. It seems like Hat is playing this matchup really well, really knows it. And I don't think, aside from Aglet, who I don't really see around, there haven't been many Puffs around here in MDVA.
Come back, Ace of Flakes. We miss you. He is playing now, though, which is good to see.
Yeah.
But hopefully see him back on the PR soon. And not going for the rest there, that was very smart. Maybe he could have gotten a forward smash, it would have been difficult, but rest is off the table right now because if Sheik DI's down, she'll come back down from the respawn platform. Down throw, up air is a kill.
Yep.
So we'll see Hat kind of go for Needlegim maybe, but
Yeah, and that can actually be very difficult to get around as Puff. If you're starting to run low on jumps and they're needling you like that, it's really annoying.
and I remember PBMD talking about this too. It was more with Falco and using lasers to gimp, but the same idea applies.
Yeah.
Not Sheik's. Jigglypuff's first 2 jumps are actually a lot bigger in height than the rest, so if you can get rid of those first 2 jumps, it makes things a lot more awkward for Puff.
And the Puff players
can't
often
move
they start to
vertically.
panic because they're like, oh, I'm running out of jumps. I'm Puff. I can't die like this, you know?
Yeah,
and then they just
exactly.
kind of recklessly jump into moves.
Oh no.
It
Good
looks
punish
like-
on the pound. Just
Has
push.
just keeping center stage, keeping control.
And he hasn't really been crouch rested or crouch cancel rested, so he's definitely playing smart around that.
Actually, I don't think he's been rested at all.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
Yeah, that's always a good look.
He's been in the lead for a while too, so it's one of those things where as Puff, you don't necessarily want to trade the stock just to end up still down.
Yep, it's
Very
true.
good pound, but unable to really convert there. Sheik was above Puff with a double jump still, so Puff could have jumped up and tried to go for it, but it was also a big risk, so he just held stage.
Ooh, a really solid back air there from Hat.
Almost killed.
It's like, yeah,
That doesn't quite do it.
so hard to kill this character.
Sent across the long way of Dreamland, so
Yep.
got the best possible scenario there to get hit by forward air.
Man, that's gonna close
That'll
it out.
take it. So at least he has some intel, though.
Yeah.
He has another set to play around with.
Do you
so
think he's
maybe-
gonna stay Jigglypuff?
I think he'll probably bring out the Sheik again for game 1 if I had to take a guess. But I think we might actually even see the Fox.
Really? Just kind of going through the character gauntlet, seeing what
Yeah.
works, what doesn't.
And sometimes it's really hard to adjust that quickly
Yeah.
if he just switches matchups that much, because playing against Fox, Sheik, and Puff as Sheik is all very, very different matchups.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we see him go back. Maybe see a repeat of set 1 here on Battlefield. Hopefully Plank can turn things around. He really was dominated by Hat in the Sheik Ditto.
Yeah, it was a solid 3 stock if I remember correctly. And already it's looking like we got the percent advantage from Hat, and it kind of just looks like it's in his favor. Just in the way things are playing out.
Yeah, they're both kind of in an awkward position where they're trading who has center stage and not. They're doing a lot of zoning, but they're not exactly running into each other's moves. So they're kind of like
Ooh, what happened?
Plank, very good awareness to not die there. I would have died there.
That was
I would have died there every
really
single
strange.
time.
I think it's because Plank was shielding and Hat rolled into him and it just pushed him right off. Alright, but getting back into it, still a pretty even game. And it looks like Hat's keeping center stage here, and they both just dash attack past each other.
See what punish you can get off of this. Maybe
Yep.
go for a back throw, send him off
Yep,
stage.
that makes sense. You can get this that back air, and Plank takes the first stock.
So he will definitely want to try and sit on this lead as much as possible, but
Yep.
that grab is not what he wanted to happen.
Yeah, well, he gets away for now. But one fair or grab, or really anything at this percent's going to seal it out for Hat. Oh, but
Very
he gets
good
the
recovery, and
yeah,
then holds down to not get sent off stage with the forward air.
really important to do.
Unfortunately, had to up B on stage there just the way he came in, so that'll be an easy punish relatively for Hat.
We're back to an almost even game. Slight percent advantage for Plank. Might come in handy with crouch canceling later. We'll see.
Gets the
Alright,
grab here,
yep,
so
so that's
let's
gonna
see how
be
much percent he can
Big
tack on.
damage. Big damage.
And if I was Hat, I would be kind of trying to no DI, but also DI behind him and try and get on that platform as soon as possible, but even still, at like 90%, he couldn't get on that platform, which is pretty crazy.
Yep.
Maybe back throw him off stage again. Oh no,
And
one pummel too many.
yeah.
But he gets the
You know,
cross up
the interesting
tomahawk.
thing is that with down throw in this game, it only works for down throw. You can actually buffer it with the C-stick. So if you pummel and hold down on the C-stick, it will automatically down throw after with no chance to break out.
Yeah.
Which is actually very important because it guarantees you a pummel even at 0.
And for certain characters, especially a character like Sheik, where a lot of her early percent game is just racking up percent with pummels and grabs, she really needs to get every pummel she can get to start opening up her options. That
30% can be a
canceled.
big deal. It can mean the difference between getting crouch canceled and not.
So they're still just... this neutral's really interesting right
Yeah,
now. They're
it
just
feels
kind
like-
of weaving in and out, trading positions with each other, but not really committing very hard to the point where they're opening each other up.
It feels like they both really respect each other a lot.
Yeah, definitely more slow paced than the last Sheik Ditto that we saw from them. And a lot closer too at that.
Yeah, definitely.
Gets the reverse forward air. Hat sending him off stage.
That's a big deal. That's really unfortunate for Hat.
Yeah.
Seems like he missed the needle turnaround or something.
What could have been an edge guard for Hat turned out to be a punish opportunity for Plank, and those are the turnarounds that make a huge difference when you're trying to come back. You need to hit every punish opportunity you can.
Oh no. Okay. Gets the down smash.
Pulls the mid-set counter pick.
Yep.
A rare strategy for sure, but transforms back as soon as possible.
Oh, wow. That was a really great air dodge from Hats. And it's going to give him the stock.
I don't know a whole lot about the Zelda-Sheik matchup, but I think it's safe to assume that Sheik probably does better against herself than
horrible.
Zelda.
There's a Zelda main named Habaleko. Shoutouts to that guy in my home region, and that's the only matchup where he like basically just won't play that character. It's really bad.
Yeah, I can see that. So, gets the reaction there, and punish is taking place with that forward air. So now he's got that one stock lead. He's really got to, if he can take game one, it'll make a huge difference because it opens up a lot of his counter picks, especially because he has counter pick characters Plank.
Definitely.
So he could go Fox on FD or maybe Puff on Dreamland, and Hat.
Oh, is that gonna be it?
Hat also plays a lot of characters, but I would be more surprised to see him kind of counter pick character in this matchup.
Yeah, it seems like he's just trying to stick with Sheik, make it work with what he has. Well, gets the trade there, but big stage advantage for Plank.
Does the tomahawk forward air, kind of baits that jump out of shield there from Hat.
And I feel like that was not on purpose from Hat. They're doing the long get up and not getting the aerial that he probably wanted.
Yeah,
but that's going to be it for that stock.
It's a lot harder to edge guard just in general because your options are slower, over 100%.
And especially, like, particularly against Sheik, because it's so solid to be able to hit, like, forward and know that you're covering both options. And you can't do that when you're over 100.
And Plank is getting punished super hard here, but luckily he gets out of the chain grab.
Yeah,
and
but this, if Hat can get one more grab, this could be his game.
Oh, for sure. He just needs to get Plank off stage and start racking up percent as he comes back repeatedly. Does a high back air there, and Hat actually very smart. He knows if the back air was high, he'll probably dash away, avoid getting grabbed, so he wave dashes out and chases after him.
Yep, but we're looking for Hat's trying to get this edge guard here, but misses. Oh, man.
Tries to go for the read there.
So many flubs from both these players.
He sees the roll happen, but just a little off on that down smash.
And honestly, being it, all right, that's going to be it. That was really close.
Plank gives a little bit of a sigh of relief.
Yeah, definitely. That was a high-stress game, it looked like.
6 minutes, wow.
Wow, for a Sheik Ditto with chain grabs.
So we'll see what happens now with counter picks. I would be very surprised, if Hat switched characters.
Yep. It was too close, too.
He's been so dominant in the Sheik Ditto from the last few times I've watched that he should definitely stick it. It's definitely his matchup for now, so maybe he can just make some adjustments and kind of bring this back.
I'm loving this movement from Plank. It's really slick wave lands. He's kind of running circles around the Hat.
Yeah, and what's funny, too, is that this was Hat's counter pick, but Plank is definitely showing that he knows how to move around on the stage.
Yeah, he seems very comfortable. It's always interesting to see how counter picks work out in a matchup between two of the same characters because it really comes down to player preference. And in this case, the preference of both players because Hat probably knows where Plank doesn't want to go.
Yeah. And Plank just kind of throwing the forward air out there. Catches him coming off the platform.
Got those lucky sevens.
Bad trade there for Plank. He's in a bit of a rough spot here, and see if he can get off the ledge somehow. Hat goes for a bit of a risky grab, but doesn't get punished for it.
Yep, and that should be it. Oh. Is it gonna?
Oh, it's an interesting down air.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah.
If it worked, it was optimal.
And it clipped Plank out of his double jump. He didn't have a double jump. He never touched the ground, so that up air was very hard to avoid from Hat.
Yep. Oh, and the battle of the down tilts from these two. It's a very solid move, but it does have that weakness.
Plus, they can crouch cancel each other and just down tilt again.
Yeah.
It's always interesting to see those interactions. Oh no. The air dodge actually goes unpunished.
Yeah, and it kind of worked out for him, honestly.
But now Plank has got the punish right by the... Ooh,
so
wave lands on and
really
gets the grab.
solid. Oh, wow.
Does a mini little drop zone off that platform. Tries to read Hat going on stage,
but Hat calls him out on it.
There are some interesting mix-ups that you can do, and can be really deceptive sometimes with Sheik's up B, but at any rate, Plank has cleaned up the
And,
stock.
oh, the interesting thing is, I feel like Plank didn't actually have to read that. He probably could have continued to just back throw hat over and over again, but he tried to get a really early end of the edge guard, and you know, got punished for it. Yeah,
Gets
that
the
should be
nair
the
there.
stock. Yeah. This is such an even set.
Oof. Narrowly avoids that grab. I'm loving Plank's pressure. He's putting a lot of pressure on Hat, not necessarily throwing out moves, but just moving around near his shield, and that's something Plank's been very good at for a long time.
Definitely.
Just throwing out 4 grabs there, trying to catch him, but
Yeah.
Plank's normally... Oh man,
These so many spot dodges. Look
Yeah,
at the
this
Hungry
is-
Box over here. Oh, should be
down tilt
Does he have
anti-airs
his,
him there.
He's got his jump.
Down smash sends him pretty far off stage. He'll have to use the double jump here.
Yep, and that should be it. I don't think he got his jump back.
No, he did not. So that was a very good edge guard from Hat. Ooh, narrowly misses
Ooh.
the grab there.
He's rolling back and forth, just trying to stay one step ahead. And he's gonna get the hit. No. Oh,
Throwing
it's a
out
drop
tilts,
zone right
boxing
there.
each other.
Yep, and this could be a stock if Hat plays it really well. Yep.
And that's it.
Go into
so-
game 3.
Now we've got an interesting decision from Plank. Does he want to stick with the Sheik Ditto where he took a match?
Uh-huh.
Or does he want to bring out Puff? Does he
I
want to
think
bring out Fox?
The Puff wasn't even that close, was it? It was like a 2-stock?
Yeah,
I don't really
think so.
remember.
I can't quite remember. But
Yeah.
at any rate, he decides
Yeah, he
to stick with
stays
Sheik. And
going
I
to
like this
Dreamland.
decision. You took a game with Sheik. You clearly have what it takes. Just
Yep.
make a couple small changes.
And you have to be confident. It's really easy to start going like, oh, I'm going to play this character. No, wait, this character. And it really hurts your confidence in your own like overall ability. When
Yeah.
you start putting it on the character rather than yourself to just play a little better.
And he's already doing a good job this game of just... He's getting grabs. Oh no, misses
No, that
up
was-
the down throw there.
Yeah,
But
definitely not on purpose.
And what I was about to say too, which unfortunately just changed, was that Plank was doing a really good job of keeping Hat in the corner, and that back throw really just ruined any momentum he had with that kind of pressure.
Yeah, just giving him the stage for free. Interesting down air to nair. Guess it worked out for him. Probably trying to go for the reverse fair there, misses.
Jumping over each other, trying to fish for a quick aerial, push
Yep.
each other off stage, really grab stage.
Really good fair there from Hat. Should steal the stock. Oh,
Oh no. And now Plank is in actually a pretty rough spot, but he does get the dash dance grab there,
yep.
and up tilt
Oh, and misses the fair, but
I
gets
thought,
the grab
yeah.
again.
just goes for the simple conversion here, and
Yep.
he does have the edge guard.
and
Oh
misses
no.
it. Oh man, it's the flubs. It's not what you want to see in grand finals.
But he does get the jab
Yep,
forward
gets
air
the
there.
stock. Jab is so risky. It's like, it could always be really good or really bad for you, just depending on if they remember to crouch cancel or not.
Mhm. He was at such a high percent, though, he might have been able to just get away with it.
I mean, I don't know about like 140, but I've seen jabs crouch canceled at 110, 120.
Yeah.
It's a very light move.
And Plank narrowly avoiding Hat's dash attack there. Very clean grab. So now this conversion,
Yep.
if he can really, maybe not even pull up a stock here, but if he can get a solid percent lead, this will make a huge difference. This is kind of the area where you're about halfway through the game where you can really start to set momentum for yourself.
Definitely. And this is hopefully going to be into an edge guard for Plank. It's the down smash, but not the way he wanted it, and I think, yep, Hat's going to take the ledge back.
Yeah, I think Plank, I don't want to say he's struggling with edge guards because he's actually hitting them, but he's hitting them back towards the main stage.
Yeah, he's
so-
getting damage instead of stocks, and that can be a
Exactly.
big deal when you're playing someone who is getting the stocks from you.
And I don't want to say percent doesn't necessarily matter in this matchup, but the chain grab is such a big punish that at any percent, a grab could be a stock.
Yeah,
So
but
really
only if
making
you
sure-
can edge guard effectively.
Yeah, exactly. So you really got to make sure to clean up the stock, otherwise you're going to be playing from behind a lot. But now, this is going to be an interesting to see who can really take control here, because I think whoever can take this stock will have a huge advantage going forward.
Definitely.
And
It's
looks like
interesting.
Hat
I've
just
noticed that
got
both
it.
of these players are down smashing a lot, and neither one of them is punishing the other one for it. Not
Yeah.
that down smash is a particularly unsafe move, but it's also not a particularly safe one.
Mhm.
I'm not seeing
It's
any
one of those-
punishes on it. They're
it's
kind
one
of just
those-
backing off.
Yeah, it's one of those moves that's, it's easy to punish in theory, but a lot of the times with nerves and the fact that sometimes you get hit by it twice or 3 times, it
Yep.
can really mess up your timing for punishing it.
And honestly, it's good to know your own limits and be like, okay, I know I might mess this up, so I'm just not going to try it. It's not that big of a deal.
Mhm.
It's a lot better than, you know, flubbing and getting grabbed and then chain grabbed.
a little bit of some tech flubs here. Plank is just trying to get his footing in main stage, but keeps being chased down
air
pretty
dodge.
relentless from Hat.
It was probably supposed to be a wave dash out of shield. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, it missed the grab. So. Oh my god. The mind games.
I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah. Looking like 2 hungry boxes over here. It's a drop zone fair into possibly an edge guard.
Maybe another drop zone fair here.
Yep, definitely.
And that should clean it up. There we go. So Plank's got not much of a lead, but maybe enough if he can get a grab. But this looks pretty bad for him.
Yep. It's interesting that he would go for a nair there instead of a fair, giving Plank a lot more options in the recovery than he might have had otherwise.
Yeah, I know nair is preferred generally earlier because it does a little more percent.
It does about, I think, 2 or 3% more damage than fair does.
But fair just sends at such a good angle for edge guarding,
absolutely,
and it makes recovering so much harder.
And
so
it's
that was
also easier to sweet spot. Even though nair is bigger, it's a lot more easy to get that perfect spot with a fair.
But Hat is sitting in a pretty good position with the needles and that punish. He has got a fairly large percent lead, and just one hit here will start an edge guard.
Ooh, it's gonna be a back air into.
Tried to go for the soft back air into forward air, but Plank was able to jump out before that hit. Goes for the tomahawk jab.
I feel like maybe that was supposed to be a grab. I don't know.
Maybe.
I
think
very strange.
It's very good safe pressure sometimes.
Ooh,
but
and gets the reverse fair. That's gonna be it.
That's it.
Hat takes it again. Think we're gonna see a change of places in the next PR?
Perhaps.
So it's been pretty consistent. Last couple, I know at least the last 2 times I've seen this, Hat's come back from losers, taking both sets. Pretty convincingly, honestly.
And as you can see right there from his sweatshirt, that's his name.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a really good set.
Definitely.
That last stock was like the best I've seen Hat play in a while.
Yeah, it was
no,
really solid.
Yeah. I mean, after like the second stock, really, he was chasing Plank down pretty aggressively, but he was getting punishes. He wasn't overcommitting in any dumb way, so it was really good to see.
Yep.
Right. On that note, we are indeed out. Come back tomorrow to watch Street Fighter. Stream for that goes up at 7:30. Bracket starts at 8. Obviously, every Tuesday we stream Smash 4. Stream goes up at 7. Bracket starts at 7:30. And then every Wednesday, Melee. Stream goes up at 7. Bracket starts at 7:30. I don't believe we have anything we are streaming this weekend. However, the 12th through the 14th will be Super Smash Con.
Oh yeah, if you guys can come out, do it. That's going to be a really, really amazing tournament.
Super Smash Con is awesome. Definitely tune in, and if you are going, have fun.
All right. On that note,
Yeah.
we're out.